I've got a beautiful set of patio doors, but look at the bottom how it rotted out. Today I'm going to show you how to fix this rotted wood. We're going to use a two-part wood putty to make it waterproof and stronger than wood. And in no time, your doors and windows will look like brand new again, just like mine. Right here on The Everyday Man. So we need to get this cleaned up and get rid of as much of the rotted wood as we can. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get a screwdriver. Just about anything will do. And you want to pick through this and first of all find out how far up does the wood rot go. Now, if you press this into the wood and it's rotted, the screwdriver is going to go in really easy. And that is not going in easy. You can see that's hard, which is good news. That means all we need to do is get out. See how that's falling out of there? I vacuum up the residue. Tape off where you don't want to get the wood putty. Here's the trick to this project. This is what makes it a perfect job, really easy. This happens to be a thin 3-ply plywood, right? So I can put a screw in it and it's probably not going to split. So what you want to do is get the nice straight edge, which this is, and you want to put it on the edge here where it's already solid flat wood and extend it down to the bottom. What that's going to allow me to do is run my putty knife up along this, and it will run on this straight edge where there isn't anything. Watch how this goes. All right, I'm just going to use a straight edge here up against the side of the wood to make sure that this is where it needs to be. And that is exactly perfect. And in this case, I'm going to put one in this side. And now that's not going to move. So what you just did is kind of make a form for that putty to go into and stay in there, and you're going to be able to draw it perfectly up that line. You know, the last thing I'm going to do, this is the rubber gasket for the door, and it's in really good shape. So what I'm going to do with this is tape that. I don't want putty to get on the door or on that. Now we want to mix this. All right, on the can it says dries in 20 minutes. It's going to dry to an off-white color. Windows and door frames. Perfect. That's exactly what we're going to use it for. Some call it wood filler. The can says wood putty. So I moved this indoors because it's so hot outside. It's hardening up too fast. So here's the hardener. And what they tell you to do is make a round circle and then just go across with a ribbon of it. Just like that. That's plenty. And now what you do is you mix this until it's uniform. See, like right now it's all streaky. It's no good. You have to get all of the gray putty mixed in with the hardener until it's a uniform mixture. If you don't, you might get little spots of where the putty is that don't harden correctly. See, look at, there's a piece right there I missed. Just keep going. Keep mixing it in. Okay, and there you have it. I only have 3 minutes, so let's get outside. So, as simple as getting it on there and packing it in. Now don't worry if you didn't make enough, like I didn't. I didn't make enough. Okay, that's okay. It's already getting hard. All right, we got a fresh batch here. Get that in there. Got to get it in quick. It's really hardening up fast. Okay, right now you're probably thinking, this looks terrible. But don't leave. I promise you, pretty soon you're going to see the fantastic results as the project progresses. Now at this point, I want to get like all the inside surfaces packed in like that, so that the final coat is just touching more of the putty. So believe it or not, that's how quick it is. It's pretty much hardened up. So we need to make one more batch, I think, maybe two, to continue filling that in. Remember, this is a huge pocket I'm filling up. Okay, third one. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Very good. Get that in there. And now, before it dries, let's get this with a bigger one, right? In 20 minutes, I can actually sand this. So I'll use my sander to make that nice and flat. But for now, we can take this board off. Yeah, this is a cheap little thin metal, and I'll bet we can just kind of separate it like this, right? Oh yeah, that's coming out real nice. Look at that crisp edge. Look at this, it's all filled in. That's been on there about 10 minutes total. How do you like that? All right, we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to put this up. Oh, I'm sorry, I did it wrong. We're going to put it up here after I clean this off. There. We're going to put it up exact opposite. Screw it down, and we're going to fill this hole up the same way as we did that one. All right, well, I finished this side just like I finished the other side, and you can see how nice it came out. It's nice and flat to the surface of the wood. It filled in the inside gap perfectly, and less than an hour, it's rock hard. Nice sharp corners. I'll do a little bit of sanding. You don't need to watch me sand. You can sand. I'm going to put the molding on, caulk it, and paint it. Hey, if you like this video, if you got rotted wood anywhere, this is the way to go about it. And with that said, this is the Everyday Man saying thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.